I find Inverness kind of... I'd describe it as a tough nut to crack if you're not from the town. I think it's really difficult to penetrate, to make new friends, like close friends.
I do have lifelong experience of unstable emotional well-being and diagnosed mental illness. And it's been a long journey. It's been a hard journey. It's been interesting as well, as painful as it's been at times, and feelings of hopelessness and that. Things won't change.
One of the side effects is with mood swings and depression. I've been speaking to my GP and people who had it to get the support to kind of manage things.
There's that great weight of feeling like a burden, and you don't want to bother people. That you should have a handle on this.
Yellow fish? What did the fish say?
Actually, for a period in time it was actually quite dark. Quite a dark place for me to be. And although I didn't realise it at the time, I was becoming tired. I was becoming withdrawn. My ability to cope with the smallest things became much reduced. And I ended up going to the doctor. And actually ended up on some medication.
Hi. You're early.
Well, yeah, I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd just pop in now.
Oh. Here. Thanks. Tea or coffee?
Tea, of course. Hello. Are you working the late shift tonight?
Yep, I always work late on Friday.
Oh, sorry, I'm just losing track of what job you're working.
Right.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Boop, boop. She even called to see how Grace is doing.
Nope. She's probably too high to even notice her own daughter or something.
That's ridiculous. She's been here for the past week.
No, she doesn't care, that's why.
You want my tea? Do you want my tea? Haha. I'll just stay the night then. You call Adam. You need the company of more than a child. What are you after?
Thanks.
My watch. Checking the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just bear in mind that I'm working at 12 tomorrow, so be back before then.
12. Got it. Right, I need to go get changed.
Where'd she go? I miss Uncle Richard. Be so much easier with him here.
You're telling me?
Don't know how you do it. I wouldn't be able to deal with all this without my dad.
Well, I don't really have a choice, do I?
No, but you should give yourself a break every so often. Otherwise you'll tire yourself
I'm not
out.
going to end up with your dad.
Okay. So.
Right. I better be off.
Come on then. Okay.
If I'm late again, I'll have to look for another job.
Remember to call Adam. Yep. Calm down.
You have to do things for you. The importance of looking after yourself can be underestimated. And when it is underestimated, that's when we see people who have poor mental well-being.
Hello?
Hello.
Why aren't you ready yet?
I told you I'm not going out.
Yep, I know. I didn't listen. Let's go.
I don't want to go out.
I don't care. Come on, you cannot sit in your flat alone all day. It's super depressing.
Rachel, I'm being serious. I just don't want to be around people.
See? Super depressing. Come on, we're going out, and you need to shower.
Nate's just messaged me. He's going out too. He's going to say something if he sees me.
If he says something, tell him to bugger off, and I will be with you the whole night. I won't leave you with him. I won't leave you alone. Please.
I'm tired.
Yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I'm not hearing the shower go.
I'm just about to get in.
Poor emotional well-being is struggling through each day, kind of finding life difficult to get through. The struggles with all the issues I have.
Poor emotional well-being is not having good enough skills to interpret your emotions and to deal with them, to process them and to work your way through to a meaningful, positive outcome that kind of stays stuck, really stuck in sadness. Maybe negativity and, perhaps isn't equipped to make positive choices for themselves.
Poor emotional well-being is not having the resilience or the capacity to be able to cope with the ups and downs that life chucks at us.
Right, we're done? We're done. Yes, let's go. Come on.
Will you not just stay in and drink?
No, we can't. Come on, look. You've just done yourself up. You look lovely. You look gorgeous. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
What kept me connected and going were the significant relationships and friendships, so, genuine connection with people. Although they might not understand, they might not be able to fully help, they knew that they were still invested in me as a genuine connection. So that in itself, I guess, did give me hope.
My motivation was my family and friends. They had noticed how times have become and how low it was.
Where have you been? Jen,
I'm not in the mood for a lecture, Charlie.
I don't give a damn about your mood. I was worried sick.
Oh, piss off.
Look, you were supposed to take Grace after you finished work on Tuesday, and I had to call in sick because I couldn't get in touch with your sister. I can't afford to do that, Gemma. You know that. Gemma, stop. Talk to me. Gemma!
No! I can't. I just can't do this anymore.
What do you mean?
Everything. I can't deal with anything and it's never getting any better.
It's going to get easier.
You don't know that. How can you know that? You can't.
Because it has to. Just has to. Why did you never say anything?
I don't know.
For God's sake, you can't just not talk about this stuff.
I don't know what to talk about.
Look. You are closer to me than anyone. You're more than just my cousin. I need you in my life. Grace goes to school in a couple of years and it'll all get easier after that. And if it doesn't, that's okay, because we'll keep each other going.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
It's okay. Just promise that you'll talk about this stuff. Uncle Richard never said anything.
I know.
You're not your dad.
I know.
People aren't trying to get at you for no reason. People are trying to encourage you to get help.
Just having a conversation is half the battle. Being able to openly talk about that problem is the first step in the ladder of things becoming better.
Don't bottle anything up, because I've done that in the past.
Talking is the most important thing.
Morning.
Morning.
Did you make a start on the essay?
Where did you go last night? I turned around for 2 seconds, I come back and poof, you vanished.
I went home. I wasn't feeling it.
You were in the taxi. You were all songs and smiles. You didn't even make it to the club and you were so looking forward to dancing.
I wasn't feeling it anymore. I was tired.
You were tired. Well, you could have told me. I was worried.
You could have just phoned or come phone me.
I knew where you were. Nate told me you'd gone home.
When were you talking to Nate?
Last night, last week, last month. You know, people talk to each other when they go out. It's called socialising. You should try it sometime. It's good for you. So what did you do instead then?
I went to bed. I was tired.
It was 10:30.
I was tired. That's why I didn't want to go out.
I was getting us drinks. For 2 seconds I left you, and when I came back, you'd gone.
Yeah, you left me with Nate.
I thought you two were fine. That's what Nate said. No hard feelings and all that.
I don't want to drink either. I just didn't want to go out.
Then don't. Shh. You don't have to drink. Melissa doesn't drink, and she's one of the best lads there. Look, a couple of us are going to the pub. Come with us. I won't drink and I will stay with you all the time. I won't leave you alone.
Yeah, until you leave me with Nate. Why did you do that? You know about everything that happened. You know, and you still put me in that situation. Do you know how horrible it feels to be left with him?
I'm sorry. I didn't think.
And you forced me to go out. You made me feel guilty.
Because you need to come out, Tegan. You can't just sit in your flat all day.
Well, it makes me feel shit going out. And he makes me feel shit as well.
I didn't know, but why can't we just go back to normal? Why can't you just come out with us again? Why can't you just come back to normal?
You keep telling me these things will make me feel normal, but it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. I'm just...
Why? Why doesn't it work like that? Why can't it work like that?
I don't know.
Tegan, help me understand.
It's fine. You don't need to understand anything. I'm okay. I'm just stressed with the essay, that's all.
Okay, well, I can come round tonight, and if we get enough of it done, popcorn and PJs.
Yeah, sounds good. Just come after tea because my mum's going to call for a chat. So.
Okay. Have you told her about Nate yet?
Yeah, I tried to at the start, but she just kind of blew it off. She said it was just him being a boy.
No, it's just, I still quite like the idea of you two being together. And I know you were shit, and I know you had your fights, but everyone's worth a second chance.
Okay.
I mean, you've got someone that really likes you there. I mean, I don't know when someone like that's going to come along for me, and I think that's more scary than just a few fights.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'll just see you later. Okay?
Yeah. I'll take the popcorn.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to get the words out because you feel silly, you feel embarrassed, you feel pathetic, you feel inadequate. But the power of sharing is a great relief. It's a huge relief. and it's something to be practiced.
Absolutely talk to somebody. If you have friends and family that you feel comfortable talking to, then that's absolutely fine. But if you don't, or you'd prefer to talk to a stranger, then, go to an organisation like Mikey's Line.
It's being nice to yourself.
What can sometimes happen, especially if we're in difficult situations, we spend lots of time looking after other people that we forget about ourselves.
If this was my friend, what would I say to them? Or if this was a family member, what would I say to them?
Anyone can drop in. We're open just for a chat or just to sit. We welcome them with a cup of tea, we sit them down, we try to hear. Not just to listen to them, say, aye, okay. We never say, we know what you're going through. We know everyone is individual and we just kind of listen to what they have to say and just try to assist them in how we can. Signpost all the organisations in the board there. Just sort of signpost them in their direction. It depends what level of support that they need, but we just try and help them the best we can. Absolutely. I think there's a misconception perhaps about what we hear in the news, in the media, and the information that we're fed. There's a lot of misinformation that, you hear people talk about, there's nothing out there, no services out there. So the NHS does get a hard time, and GPs do get a really, really hard time, but there's a big picture. There's a lot going on governmentally, and obviously what an organisation like NHS has to do, like the things they have to fulfil, the financial side of it.